Hello and welcome to the 2022 yearly theme wrap-up. So, I already started recording this and I got most of the way through, and then the dentists called me because they're evil and hate me and want to take my money and drill into my teeth because they're bastards. I didn't say that. I'm going to go to the dentists, but I'm not happy about it. Yeah, because I haven't had any issues with my teeth since I went, and they said I needed filling, and that was months ago. Anyway, I gotta find my zen, find the calm, which is always hard after dealing with those rat bastards. But moving on, 2022, a year of two themes because I changed it halfway through the year. To start with, the theme was something along the lines of expansion, because it was about getting more clients. It was about building my businesses, and in that regard, I did follow the theme to the letter, but it didn't work out. So, around halfway through the year, due to financial concerns, I had to get a day job, and my theme was no longer applicable. So I changed it to stabilization because that's what I needed to do. I needed to reach a point where I didn't need to worry about money, mostly. And then, because I didn't need to worry about money, I'd less need to worry about tenancy running out and paying for bills and food, and all the basics would be covered. And then once I've stabilized, I thought I can then build from that solid foundation. I'm now at a point where I'm mostly stable. It's just settling in, because I got a day job, which is very stressful and dull and ill, and it keeps me far busier than I'd like, and it disrupts my schedule, both sleep and social and business and everything. But that's something that everyone has to deal with to some degree, and it pays okay. There are better paying jobs, but they're probably very dull. And would I have the same job security? Is the main thing I was thinking of, as job security is a huge deal when it comes to stabilization, as I'm very confident with my job security where I currently am. Though, that does not mean that I would be adverse to changing job role if I found one that had a similar pay, less hours, and same job security, even if it was even more dull, because the one I've currently got has got some interesting points to it, but we'll figure it out. So I've got that as my 2022 second half theme. That is no longer on my whiteboard, however. Now I have the 2023 theme of art with the sub-theme of... I forgot the word again. God damn, why do I keep forgetting the word? Sustainability. Sustainability is the sub-theme. Just had to check the board. Because now I'm stable, is it sustainable for me to keep doing what I'm doing? Because I work at least from 8 till 5, Monday to Friday. I have social events, 7 on a Monday, 8 on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then I work from effectively 8 till 5 on a Sunday. It's hard. It keeps me busy, and people keep saying, yeah, well, at least you're busy. I hate being busy. But I want to keep doing the Sunday work. That is, quote unquote, my passion, so to speak. It's not exactly what I want to do, but it is the sort of thing that I want to do, and that is good. And then the social events, obviously I'm going to keep doing them. Obviously. It's the only times I get to speak to my friends, more or less. So I'm going to speak to my friends. And the one on the Wednesday, that's Kung Fu, which is very important to me, and I'm not going to stop doing. I want to get my black belt. If I stopped doing it, my granddad would probably die, because, like, he keeps saying that I've got to get my black belt before he does. If I stop, that will crush him. Plus, I love it. So why would I stop? Furthermore, we have... Well, I say furthermore, that is totally the wrong thing to say. I didn't plan this at all, this video. And this is roughly where I got to in the previous recording, so now my brain is like, where? But, so, art. That is, in regards to martial arts, obviously, Kung Fu, the self-defense stuff, etc. Then the art, as in actual art, drawing and whatnot, because that's one of my side projects, and other side projects. Then the art of being a businessman, a tradesman, a worker. That's my day jobs. So yeah, they are all in my thing. I've got 6 pillars at this year as opposed to 4, but we've got 3 main and 3 side. We've got work 1, work 2, and kung fu as the main ones, and then we have all types of media as the other 3. We've got multimedias, which is the general vague ones that float around in my brain and pop out occasionally. Then we have art, drawing, and then we have YouTube. But I have an extra layer to it this year. Those two combined, polymerization, reach into what I'm calling. I've not thought of a name for it yet. Actually, I should call it something. But as a guiding principle of the theme, which is a guiding principle of my actions for the year, is the idea of the warrior poet and the philosopher king. These are 2 things that I've always identified with to some extent since I heard about them, and yeah, so they're the areas that I'm thinking of trying to evolve myself into this upcoming year. This is going to go live shortly after recording it, even though it's, set for 2023, so things may change before then. But yeah, main thing is that I need to focus on fitness, financial freedom, and time. Time is my biggest failure right now. Fitness isn't great. I'm doing better than I was years ago, but worse than I was earlier this year. Financial freedom, I'm getting there. The way I see financial freedom is probably different to most people. I am like clawing my way out of my overdraft slowly but surely, but also on top of that, the way I see the financial freedom isn't not being my overdraft, being able to afford things roughly whenever I want. It is being able to say to work, I want to just do 4 hours, not 4 hours, 4 days this week. That is the first step to the financial freedom, is to generate the revenue elsewhere to then be able to say, right, I don't need this anymore. I will take that bit of time back in exchange for not having as much income. That's not something I can currently do, but hopefully by the end of the year, I'll be 1, maybe 2 days less, if work will let me do that. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Yeah. Other than that, though, curious, you got any themes, any resolutions, any goals? Because in the fitness side of things, I'm going to start doing my tracking again, going on a sort of diet. I've got it labeled out on my tablet, and with exercise scheduled in and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, I should go. I've got things to do, people to see, about an hour before I have to be several miles away, so I should probably get ready. But yeah, I'll catch you cats on the flip-flop, and goodbye.